Is Donald Trump in the Epstein files? Well, we know at least once. He has denied it, but I made a video on this before, and there's some simple ways to know if somebody is telling the truth or not. And that's in what type of excuses they make. If they simply say, and we've seen other accused Epstein involvers, and they talk about themselves, saying, no, never did that, never went to the island. Yes, I knew him, but that's it. Trump does something very different. And he's done this a lot, and it really sticks out to me. Instead of saying I had no involvement, I met him a couple times, he does a couple of things. First, he says, I never drew pictures. Okay, never drew pictures, even though there's evidence of him in pictures. Now, some of his supporters, that's not his signature. Look, well, they're comparing today's signature with his signature back then, but okay, we can do signature analysis. The biggest thing that jumps off the page for me is when he deflects to the Democrats. He deflects to Joe Biden. This, to me, is what a guilty person does when they're worried about getting caught, and so they will blame it on the opposing party. We saw this with a vast right-wing conspiracy with Clinton. We've seen this through politics all the time. When you ask yourself the question, why is it good enough to just say it wasn't me? I didn't do it. Didn't happen. Instead, you blame the whole thing on a left-wing conspiracy. This, to me, is an admission of greater guilt.